Hey team, it's Tabitha with Dream Digital Team. I'm going to be giving you all kind of like an installation guide / walkthrough of the brand new 2023 digital planners, which just launched December 1st. So to get started, I'm going to take you through the installation process of getting your planner into your note-taking app of choice. I'm going to be using GoodNotes for my digital planning app of choice. I would highly recommend GoodNotes, but I also recommend Notability. I prefer Notability for more quick note-taking and GoodNotes for digital planning. After purchasing your digital planner from an Etsy shop, you'll be given a PDF file, which is your digital library. So here is where you'll be able to download the actual planner, choose your icons. This is only compatible with GoodNotes, so if you don't have GoodNotes, then you can just ignore the icons. You can download your covers, and you can check out the quick user guide that's in the back of the digital library. So I'm gonna first download my planner. Every purchase of the 2023 planners or the half-year planners come with the December 22 planner so that you can get started right away if you're seeing this video in December, of course. I'm actually gonna download the 2023 planner. So you're gonna choose between your daily schedule layout and also Sunday start or Monday start. I prefer a hourly schedule with a Sunday start, so I'm just gonna click on the Sunday start button and I'll be taken to an external link. All you do is press open. It's best if you do this process of downloading your planner using the Safari app rather than Google Chrome or any other extension. So now that I have it here, I'm going to hit the download button. I'm going to press the share button and export it to GoodNotes. Now that it's in GoodNotes, I'm actually going to change the name of the planner. And done. And now that it's ready, I'm going to hit import as new document. Now that the planner is installed, I'm actually going to go back to the digital library and download my covers. So you get over 20 options for planner covers. It's a very easy process of getting the planner cover into your note-taking app and placing it in front of the digital planner. So I'm going to go with the freestyle planner. For the freestyle planners, you have 8 different options. And now that it's downloaded, I'm going to import this into GoodNotes. I'm going to import it before the planner. Import to current document. And now I have my planner cover imported to my planner. Welcome to the 2023 planner. So if I swipe past my planner cover, you'll have this open page where you can write who the planner belongs to. Next, you come to your index page. Down here, you get a quick glance of what you can find within the planner. Down here, you have your notes section and your notebook section. And just by tapping on the numbers, you'll get taken to that section. We have the planner layout, your 2023 buttons, all of your January buttons, January through December buttons, and based upon where you want to go, you can just click on it and you'll get taken to that page. So after your index page is the 2023 calendar. Here you can see all the dates for 2023, and you can access any date or any week or any month from this page. Let's move on to the monthly pages. Up at the top, you have January 2023, you have your budget and vision board buttons. Access each day of the month simply by pressing on that number. And now you're at your January 1st daily layout. Along the sides of the monthly pages are hidden hyperlink buttons that based upon where you press, it'll take you to either the weekly overview or the weekly schedule. So for example, if I press the top half of a week, I'll be taken to the weekly overview. And if I press the bottom half of a week, I'll be taken to the weekly schedule. Down at the bottom, you can write something that you're looking forward to this month, plus your top 5 goals for that month. And if you need to take notes, it'll be the perfect place to do so. As I said, you can write down your top 5 goals for the month right here, and then you can press the button and it'll take you to that goal page. So no matter which monthly goals page you're on, you can always access all the other months. Here you can title the goal, write the description of the goal or what you're trying to accomplish, what the goal means to you, give yourself a timeline. Here you can write down all the action steps that you need to take in order to fulfill that goal, plus the due dates that you want to have them done by. Here you can put pictures or quotes or write out your inspiration and motivation to fulfill your goal and to fill in your progress bar throughout this entire process. And next to the goal button up at the top, you can also access your monthly vision board. Your monthly vision board is a great place to put pictures or quotes to help inspire you to create new habits for each month, or to set an intention or things you wish to incorporate into your lifestyle for each month. You're able to create a vision board for each month, including 2023. Back at the monthly spreads, we're going to go back to the weekly spreads. So for each week, you're able to put a focus for that week, a to-do list, your trackers, plus a reward for completing those trackers. You have your mini calendar down in the bottom right corner, a notes section, and you can also plan out the tasks for the week, or maybe just put reminders for yourself for things that you need to get done that day. And if you press the schedule button, you'll be taken to your weekly schedule so you can see an overview of all the things that you're going to be doing throughout that week. The dates on the side are all buttons that will take you to that corresponding page. So now you're at January 12th. And if you press the day of the week on the daily spread, up here in the upper left corner, you'll get taken back to your weekly overview. And the same thing goes for over here. If you press the date, you'll get taken to that day. The daily spread will look slightly different if you get the half-hourly schedule. You simply won't have the Today I'm Grateful For section, but everything else about it is the same. On the hourly schedule, you can write what you're grateful for today, your focus for today, your to-do list, plan out your meals, set a reminder for tomorrow. You have your hourly schedule and a note-taking section at the bottom. I've been using this style of planning for a couple of months now, and I'm going to say it's super helpful to have all of these things listed on one page. I thoroughly love the meals section and the reminder for tomorrow. It's so helpful to have these things already planned, or to have a place to jot it down so that I don't have to think about it when the time comes. Up at the top, you have these buttons that say yesterday and tomorrow, and these do exactly what they say. By tapping on them, you'll get taken to the day before. And by tapping on the tomorrow button, you'll get taken to the next day. This is especially helpful at the end of the month. Let's say for January 31st, what's actually next are the goal pages. But if I tap on tomorrow, I'll jump straight to February 1st. If you notice these buttons in the upper left-hand corner, that's not the left. In the upper right-hand corner, there are shortcut buttons that will take you to different pages throughout the planner. These are additional pages that aren't your monthly, weekly, or daily spreads. First shortcut is the notes index. The next button is for the goals pages. If you want to access your vision board, all you have to do is press the goals page and simply press the vision board button. Next is the grocery/meal plan pages. What's great about GoodNotes is that if you have the app on your phone, your planner will sync no matter what device it's on. So if you write your grocery list down on your iPad and you go to the grocery store, you can pull out the GoodNotes app on your phone to access your planner and see what you have written down. And you're able to make a grocery list for each month simply by tapping on that month. Next to the grocery list button is the meal plan button. You are able to plan 4 weeks in advance for your meals, from breakfast, lunch, dinner, and your snack options. It's especially helpful having the grocery list right next to it so that you know what you need to get from the grocery store in order to fulfill your meal plan. Next to the grocery and the meal plan button are the finance/budget buttons. Here is a great place to keep track of all of your monthly bills and things that you have to pay for on a monthly basis. Up in the top left corner, you can write down all your incomes. Down below, you can write your bills, and the same thing with your subscriptions and memberships. On the side, you'll have your transportation, food and groceries, personal. This section is for whatever you want to put right here, and if you decide that you actually don't need some of these, you can always use a white pen to cross it out. And up in the top right corner, you have your overview of your income, bills, expenses, savings, open category right here for whatever you want to put. If you decide that you want to make your own budget, all you have to do is press the notes button and you'll be taken to a grid page layout. If you also need a place to do some quick math, this is a great place to do so. Now the 2023 finance page looks a little bit different than the other monthly pages. This is more of an overview for the entire year. So now for the last shortcut button besides the index page, we have the fun pages. I call these fun pages for no reason. That's just what I decided to call them as I was making this. So you get 4 fun pages for each month. So first up is the fitness page. Up here you can write an overview of what workouts or what exercise movements you want to do for each day of the week. Don't forget to incorporate rest days into your weekly workout routines or weekly movement activities because rest is just as important for your body. You can write your fitness goals for the month right next to your weekly overview. And down here, you can either plan or simply log what exercises or what cardio that you did. Your next fun page, if you swipe over, will be your habit tracker. This is pretty self-explanatory. You'll be able to write the habit, the target amount that you want to complete, but you actually achieved that month, and a reward for either completing your goals or getting very close to it. Or you can reward yourself even if you don't get close to it. I believe in rewarding yourself for no reason, because that's what you deserve. Next page, if you just swipe over, is your monthly photo dump. I'm so excited for this section. I'm so excited to use it personally. I always say I want to take more pictures, but then I don't. So now I have a perfect place to create kind of like a digital scrapbook for each month or for your 2023 as a whole. So I'm really excited to start taking more pictures and placing them in my planner, and it's going to be really nice to look back on throughout each month. And for the last fun page, you have your monthly wish list. Here in this column, you can write down the item, put the price, the reason why you feel like you need or you want this, and how urgent is it that you need to get this item. And then once you have it, you can always put a check mark in this column. Over here, you can put a link to the item if the item is online. For example, I'm definitely going to be saving for a new MacBook after doing all of this work for the 2023 planners on my MacBook Air. I realized that I just need something a little bit more high powered. So I copy the link and now I'm going to paste it here. And simply what I'm going to do is change the font size so that it's a lot smaller. I don't really need to see the link, but having it there is definitely helpful for when I want to check back in, see if there's any price changes, which Apple does not change their prices, so that'll probably never happen. But so I can always have it here, so all I have to do is just tap on the link and open it, and I'll be taken to that page. So that's it for the monthly fun pages. There are only a couple pages in the entire planner that don't have this side dashboard with the months and the 2023 calendar, and those are the fun pages and also the entire notes section. And that's just to give you guys the optimal amount of space to take notes and to not have to worry about anything on the side getting in the way. Something I like about the sections is that you can put the title up here at the top, but you can decorate the actual page down here. To use the notes section, all you have to do is click on the paper of choice, copy the page, and paste it either in front of or behind, likely behind, your notes section. And there you have it. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this walkthrough was helpful. If you do get the 2023 planner or half-year planner, let me know in the comments, and be sure to tag me on Instagram in your stories. I would love to see which planner cover you choose because there are over 20 options. Thank you so much for supporting my shop, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.